Morning everybody, Straydog Billy here doing song number 821. In 821 days in a row, we started doing one song every day on August 7th of 2020. And here we are, over 2 years later, doing another one. And we're gonna keep on playing one song a day, posting it on my Straydog Billy YouTube channel until homeless dogs and cats are no longer euthanized in the shelters when they run out of space and have to start euthanizing the ones who have been there the longest. This is no good. We got to stop it. Straydog. That's where I got my nickname. I co-founded that shelter back in 1994. Got my nickname Straydog Billy, short for Straydog Bill Arnold. We'll talk more about that in a minute after today's song. This one is an old blues from I think the late 1940s called Stormy Monday Blues. T-Bone Walker wrote this, I believe. Here we go, and 2, 3, 4. Call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday's just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, and Thursday's oh so sad. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play, sometimes Friday night too. Eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out and play. Sunday I go to church and I get down on my hands and knees and I pray. Guitar. Stormy Monday Blues. Straydog, no-kill dog shelter. My first wife, the late Pat Arnold, who tragically suffered a brain aneurysm when she was out taking care of the dogs one day at the shelter at Straydog back in 2003, over 19 years ago. She very sadly passed on the next day. Tremendous loss for the family, for Straydog, she and I had started that shelter 9 years earlier. So Pat got to run it for 9 years, almost. And back in 1994, we became a Texas nonprofit corporation. In 1997, with the official name Straydog Incorporated, and that led to being able to and applying for 501c3 tax-exempt status. Most important step we ever took, making all donations, all contributions to the shelter tax deductible to the fullest extent of the law. We're still going strong today at Straydog, still rescuing, rehabilitating, and adopting out formerly stray and other formerly homeless dogs and once in a while cats. And we're going to keep on doing this till there is no more overpopulation problem in the dog cat world. Now, we're now being led by our shelter director, Juana Vasquez Arnold, my second wife, who had worked for Pat in the earlier years. She had to leave for a while to go out to do some family business. And after Pat passed on, we called her up and to see if she could come back, and she agreed to come back, and she was Pat had always said that she was the best employee she ever had, and she was the first one who could dole out the pills, the prescribed pills from the vets every day. All the list is tremendous. I couldn't even do it. About all the different dogs that got different pills. Anyway, Juana could do that. And so anyway, we called Juana and she came back, and now she's been running the shelter ever since. She's still the shelter director today, so we're still in good hands with Juana. Now, all 3,500 animal shelters across this country are adopting out a tremendous number of dogs and cats. 3.2 million is the latest figure. I just Googled it. 3.2 million, 3,200,000 dogs and cats are being rescued, rehabilitated, and adopted out every single year. That's an average of 8,800 dogs and cats adopted every day. That's what the average is now. So all shelters, 88,800 per day are being adopted. That's a tremendous number, a tremendous amount of dogs and cats that are being adopted from all shelters. All shelters, including Straydog, deserve our financial support. Please support all the shelters. Now, there's a very dark side to the overpopulation problem in the dog and cat world, and that is that we as a society allow the use of euthanasia to get rid of extra animals. When the shelters fill up, there's no more room, they have to start euthanizing the ones who have been there the longest. Terrible, terrible tragedy. This has been going on for a long time now. We're still euthanizing today, an average of 972, almost 1,000, 28 shy of 1,000 dogs every single day. It was far worse back in 2011. It was 7,000 per day instead of 1,000 per day. And back in 1970, it was 41,000 per day were euthanized in the shelters. 15 million that year. Terrible tragedy. It's been coming down, coming down, coming down. We got it down to a little less than 1,000 now. What can we do in addition to more and more adoptions, which all shelters are trying? What can we do to stop it? Well, we've been working on this for years and years and years also. It's called conception control. Stop conception. You stop conception, you stop the extras from being born and then killed in the shelters. That's how you do it. You stop conception. Stop conception. How do you stop conception in the dog and cat world? It's been around for decades and decades and decades and decades. It's called spay and neuter. And once again, anybody who doesn't want to castrate their male dog for whatever reason, get him a vasectomy. He'll never father another child again, another dog again, another puppy or a cat. All right, we'll be back again tomorrow with another song from the Straydog Billy One Man Band.